So, let's talk about vloggers. When YouTube started in 2006, it was built on one simple foundation. And that foundation is that anyone, anywhere could make a video. No matter who you were, no matter what you did for your career or your lack thereof, you could make a video. All you needed was a creative purpose or an original idea, and all of a sudden you were part of this community. Whether the community you wanted to be a part of was one that talked about Harry Potter, or one that talked about fashion and makeup, or one that talked about cats eating spaghetti, your community was there. Flash forward to 2014, and a lot of things have changed. You have these people that are trying to be professionals. And to be a professional, you have to act like one. And sometimes acting like one means compromising something about yourself so that people will like you, so that you'll get more views, or so that you'll get more sponsorships or ads, or so that people will subscribe to you or promote your videos on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr. Like so many other things do in the span of 8 years, YouTube has undergone this evolution. So from where YouTube was once a space where anyone could make a video and feel important and feel part of the community, now it's a space where you have to know how to do it and how to light yourself and how to present yourself and how to censor yourself enough that you can be appealing to a big group of people but still feel a connection to a little group of people. And it's complex and it's difficult. YouTube is no longer the space where I get to just sit in front of a camera and talk. It's a space where I have to have a mission and a big profound statement at the end of every video. While that's not a bad thing, it's a different thing, and I don't think it's what vloggers back in 2006 had in mind for what they'd be doing in 8 years. I think that most people, like I did, took this up as a hobby and started just making videos because it was fun and because it gave you a way to connect with other people. But what it's become now is a space that's different, and a space that is deliberate and rehearsed. See, people think it's easy to make these videos and that this isn't a real job, but this is hard. I've been sitting here for over an hour trying to compose my thoughts and come up with some big profound argument about vlogging and YouTube and the future of the amateur and the professional. But really, it's hard to sit here in front of a camera and talk while also trying to seem appealing and universal and be someone that other people can relate to. Everything I've been doing in this video is extremely deliberate, from the way that I presented myself to the way that I chose to position my tripod and my background for this video. Everything has been incredibly deliberate and calculated and something that I thought about. I embody the amateur in a couple of ways. Number one, I don't have a college degree. Number two, I have no formal training. Number three, I'm just another kid sitting in my bedroom talking to a camera and pretending like I have some authority on something. But I also embody the professional in a number of ways. Number one, I have this fancy tripod set up. I have a fancy DSLR camera that I'm using to film this. I have lighting set up in a certain way, and I've chosen a deliberate background, and I have made conscious choices about how to present myself. I think that all YouTubers, in the way that they present themselves, says something about how even the amateur has become a kind of a professional, even if they don't mean to. And that's something that is unique to YouTube. I can't walk into a hospital and say, I am a professional doctor, and all of a sudden be accepted as a professional doctor. But YouTube is this one weird place that I can walk into VidCon one day and say, hey, I'm a professional vlogger, and people will believe me, and as long as I have my camera and myself, I can be a professional vlogger. It doesn't matter that I have no experience or no degree or no real original ideas. I can be a professional vlogger just because I want to. So this video has gone in a lot of different directions, and I've recorded over an hour of footage, which I think speaks a lot to how difficult this actually is. A lot of us, I think, came into this project thinking that the video option would be the easier one, but I think it's kind of turned out to be the harder one. Yeah, sitting in front of a camera and just talking to it and venting is not very easy. Alright, this has been sufficiently weird. So I'm going to end this video. Bye guys!